Today we're going to be talking about the cheapest way to run local LLMs, and I'd hate to break the news to you. This video ain't for cheap people, because there is no cheap way. But this is the cheapest. And today what we're going to talk about is in 2026, what type of workloads are you doing? How are you working on your projects? Essentially, what we got at glance is a couple options. 4060 Ti, H200, 3090, 5090, RTX Pro. What I would say is that in my opinion currently right now when it comes to consumer cards, you're definitely overpaying for the little increase in VRAM. And once the 6000 Pro Blackwell card, and I'm just going to have to say, like, you're going to want to wait, essentially, when it comes to building your dream workstation until compute becomes more of a commodity because it's almost like they're drip feeding these 6000 Pro cards. But the 96 gigabytes, in my opinion, it's really the minimum you're going to need to really have a solid AI workstation locally. Everything else, you're just wasting your money and you should just rent, right? Obviously, you can't buy this uh, right now, but when this one's available, it's going to be super expensive. So my thing is rent currently if you're like me, and you're going to be patient with your local build and just stick to your laptop or your gaming desktop and then rent. And we'll talk about AI agents and workloads in the future videos I'm going to drop on different workloads I have, and how you can use um, cloud instances to do the things you need to do and not have it locally, which in my opinion, currently right now, I think when we think about what's happening currently, a lot of the value is going to just be renting, not buying currently GPUs until the market drops. Then when the market drops, the value will be there to actually buy that Pro 6000, because I would say with the 5090 you're really not buying it for AI, because I can do a battle real quick and show you, but essentially what's happening is the 5090 is going to be very similar or even better when it comes down to running those lower end models, but then obviously the RTX Pro is going to win every uh, battle after that, because of the VRAM limitation, and that's just basically the biggest problem currently with AI is the VRAM. So until there's just more GPUs with higher VRAM counts, it's more abundant. I wouldn't recommend overpaying uh, almost $12,000, because on Amazon too, it's 12,000, and I mean it's just not worth that, because I could see, like, once it drops to maybe 7, and then essentially for 14K, right, like basically it needs to be like 50% off really, because you would want to run two of these, if you really wanted a good local rig to where you didn't even have to think about limitations. So a little video for you sweats out there that are thinking about a workstation in the future when the prices do drop. And I thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.